మీ ఆమ్మకు హురియా ఉమర్ ఫురేక తయారు కొట్ఫావా ప్రోగ్రామ్
Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, Adu ingiresi Vaahakayo. Kudin kiya Vaahakayo, ibure teri Vaahakayo. Assalamu alaikum. Huriha kudinna ufaveri duahaka eden. ಮೇದುಗೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಯ್ಕು ಮಿ ಬದ್ದಲ್ ಕೊಲ್ಲಿ ಮರಿಯಂ ಜುಕಾಜುಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವಾಹಕಯೋ ವಾಹಕಯೋ ಕುದಿಂಕಿಯ ವಾಹಕಯೋ ಇಬುರೆ ತೆರಿ ವಾಹಕಯೋ ಬೇಣುನ್ ತೆರಿ ವಾಹಕಯೋ ಮೇದು ಜುಕಾಮಿ ಗೆನೆಸ್ ದನಿ ಇಂಗಿರೇಸಿ ವಾಹಕಾಗೆ ನಮಕೀದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಟ್ರೀ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಬಾಯ್ ಮೀ ಜುಕಾಲಿಯ ಫಾವಾ ವಾಹಕೆ ಕಿಯಾ ದೇಣಿ ವೆಸ್ ಜುಕಾ ಅಡುವ ಹಚ್ಚೆ ಹುರಿ ಹಾಕುದಿಂ ವೆಸ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಟ್ರೀ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಬಾಯ್ Once upon a time there lived a big mango tree. A little boy loved to come and play around it every day. He climbed to the treetop, ate the mangoes, and took a nap under the shadow. He loved the tree, and the tree loved to play with him. Time went by. The little boy grew, and he no longer played around the tree. One day, the boy came back to the tree with a sad look on his face. "Come and play with me," the tree asked the boy. "I'm no longer a kid. I don't play around trees anymore," the boy replied. "I want toys. I need money to buy them." "Sorry, I don't have money, but you can pick all my mangoes and sell them, so you will have money." The boy was so excited. He picked all the mangoes on the tree and left happily. The boy didn't come back. The tree was sad. One day, the boy grown into a man returned. The tree was so excited. "Come and play with me," the tree said. "I don't have time to play. I have to work for my family. We need a house for shelter. Can you help me?" "Sorry, I don't have a house, but you can chop off my branches to build your house." So the man cut all the branches of the tree and left happily. The tree was glad to see him happy, but the boy didn't come back afterwards. The tree was again lonely and sad. One hot summer day, the man returned and the tree was delighted. "Come and play with me," the tree said. "I'm sad and getting old. I want to go sailing to relax myself. Can you give me a boat?" "Use my trunk to build your boat. You can sail far away and be happy." So the man cut the tree trunk to make a boat. He went sailing and didn't come back for a long time. Finally, the man returned after he had been gone for so many years. "Sorry, my boy, but I don't have anything for you anymore. No more mangoes to give you," the tree said. "I don't have teeth to bite," the man replied. "No more trunk for you to climb on." "I'm too old for that now," the man said. "I really can't give you anything. The only thing left is my dying roots," the tree said with sadness. "I don't need much now, just a place to rest. I'm tired after all these years," the man replied. "Good, all tree roots are the best place to lean on and rest. Come sit down with me and rest." The boy sat down and the tree was glad and smiled. Tia kudinna me kiya din waha. 'Tia kudinna me kiya din waha 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 'Tia k
The Mango Tree and the Boy. Moral: the tree in the story represents our parents. When we are young, we love to play with them. When we grow up, we leave them and only come back when we need help. Parents sacrifice their lives for us. Never forget their sacrifices. Give them love and care before it's too late.
අදිවස වාහක ගෙනස් දෑනං මේ වාහකයාගේ නම කී රෙස්පෙක්ට් වාහක ලියුණී ඉස්කන්දර් ස්කූල්ගේ ග්‍රේඩ් 5Bගේ ආදම් ඉජුලාල් තියකුදින්න වාහක කියා දෑනී වෙස් ඉජුලාල් සුකා හීවනී මි වාහක වෙස් වර රීතිවානහැන්.
Respect. It was just a normal day in an average city. The sound of vehicles rolling up could be heard from a mile away, and the unpleasant smell of gases had filled the atmosphere. Through a crowd of busy people, Alex was strolling home from school, quietly enjoying the music through his earphones. His thoughts were suddenly interrupted by the fact he had to look after his grandma, who has visited his home a few days ago. Alex felt grumpy, as he wanted to go home and play video games, as he wished his grandma would just go back to her old retirement home. Pushing the people with a face of disgust, Alex meticulously marched towards his house. As Alex entered the house, the first thought he had in mind was food. Joyfully, he threw his backpack onto the floor and rushed into the kitchen, only to find his grandma at the dining table. His grandma smiled at him, only to receive a face of disgust and annoyance. In a hurry, Alex finished his food and got off his chair, only to hear his parents tell him that he should go for a walk with his grandma for some hours. With defiance in his eyes, he screamed out a high-pitched "No!" and ran back to his room like a rabbit running back to its burrow. Alex was running towards his room. He tripped over something and fell down, and all he could see was darkness. As he opened his eyes, he saw his grandma in front of his eyes. "You tripped over your Lego blocks. I had to carry you to your room and call your parents," sorrowful grandma said. "Alex, in our religion, we should always respect and care for our elders, because they have been through much more in their life, and considering this is your grandma, she would want nothing other than your safety and happiness. So I apologize." Alex realized his mistake and looked down with guilt. But little did he know that he would never disrespect or get annoyed with elderly people, never again.
කොබ තිකුදින්න මිවාහක රීතිතා සුකා මිවාහක අඩුවෙහි වර අඩුවහා හිතු.
Respect. The moral of the story is respect your elders. They have more experience in this world and care for you more than you think.
Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, kudin kiya Vaahakayo. Ahalu munna fali be benun teri Vaahakayo. මියද්දු දැන් වකි වෙලානං ඉරාදු කුරෙව්වීයා මාදම අනෙක්කාවෙස් ආ ප්‍රොග්‍රාමෙක් ගෙනස් දේන වස්සලාම අලයිකුම්. Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, miyadu ingiresi Vaahakayo. Kudin kiya Vaahakayo, ibure teri Vaahakayo.